Hello guys, in this video we start with the first step of a new box preparation. I need of course a new 2019 server to install SQL Server on it. And in course 1 of Windows Server 2019 series, we had learned how to create a source machine. We ran at that time the sysprep, and then we start to create our sources. Then we clone all the machines we have in there. We start to set initial configuration tasks. Then we promote the main domain controller and all machines join them to the domain. All of that we did it previously in course 1. Now we have a few challenges. The first challenge, I need to make sure my network is in a stable condition before joining the new box to the domain. And this is what we will do it in the next videos. But for now, my main aim in this step is to create just a new box. And this box I need to prepare it to be able to install SQL Server 2019 on it. So what I need to do, now in my source, as we see in here, I have Server 2019 source. Of course, you can create a machine from scratch if you want, a new virtual machine, and install Windows Server 2019 on it. Or if you already have the source from our previous courses, you need just to click first on the server, then we need to right click, and if we access to manage, we can now clone it. So welcome to Clone Virtual Machine Wizard. Next. So what do you want to clone? I can clone the current state of a virtual machine. Next. And it is a link to clone? No, it is a full clone. So it is independent from its parent, because in case you create a link to clone, then the new box is going to be smaller in size, but it depends on Server 2019 to work, the source one. If this machine is being deleted later, you won't be able to access to the child. So that's why I don't prefer link clone, unless if you don't have enough space. Create a full clone. Next. Now give it a name. This one, I will name it SQL 2019A. And finish. Just waiting for the clone. All is good. We can close now our wizard. And in here now I have my SQL 2019A. I want to add it to this folder or group of 2019 network. So drag and drop it in here. Try to put it under DC1 in Victoria. I have now SQL Server 2019. If I check the settings for it, because this one is SQL Server, so I need to give it a special treatment. If you don't have enough memory, keep it to 2 GB. But if you have enough memory, then please increase it to 4 GB, 4096 megabyte. Processor is fine. Hard disk 60 GB at this stage is fine. We don't expect anything additional. Currently, the network adapter is being connected to NAT. This is of course wrong. I need to connect it with all other machines. And for all other machines, this one connected to pre-switch 1. And for this one also, I need to connect it to pre-switch 1. So just edit. Again, now the size of the memory, we need to make it 496. Connecting custom to pre-switch 1, which is in our case, we connect it to G-Cyber network. So now DC1 is pre-switch 1, SQL is pre-switch 1. Later, of course, I need to join it to the domain. Now, in the next step, we need first to power it on, give it initial configuration task according to the plan, and give it a name, give it a static IP address. It is a server. Then before joining it to the domain, I need to make sure to have steady network, and this is what we need to cover in the next videos. Then once we joining it to the domain, we will be able then to install SQL Server. So this is now the first step in our preparation, and we have to continue in the next video. Thanks for watching.